So, what the hell is going on with Ice Cube? All right, guys, what is going on now? Apparently, Ice Cube has been in the news. It looks like from what I read, looks like he was working with Trump on some kind of plan to help like black communities. Even though Trump is doing plenty for the blacks, Ice Cube came up with a plan that he believes that can help even more. Now, I don't know a lot about the situation because I don't really follow Ice Cube or any celebrity for that matter. So we're gonna turn it to an expert. The boy ABL, Anthony Brian Logan, check out his channel. He did a video on this, talking about basically the situation. So we're gonna react to this one. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna give my opinion. Let's get into it. All right.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we're
Hey,
going to talk
Anthony.
about Ice Cube getting into a lot of trouble and sparking controversy, all because he sat down with the Trump administration to help develop the Platinum Plan and make it better. Now, before I even get into
Okay.
the
Okay.
reaction, which has been pretty crazy, kind of predictable, but also not predictable,
So
before
he
I
was
get into
working with
the
Trump on a
reaction and
platinum plan.
whatnot
Okay,
from
I thought he
those that
came
are
with like
on
his
and
own
off,
plan or something.
let's
Okay.
talk about how this whole thing started. Now, Katrina Pearson from the Trump administration put out a tweet, and I'll place that on the screen before you. All she said was, shout out to Ice Cube for being willing to sit down and talk to us about the Platinum Plan and how to develop it. That's
Okay.
all she said. It was like, okay, leaders lead, haters hate. People got really, really triggered at that statement. A lot of the black celebrities, people that probably know Ice Cube, probably been to his house and played pool on his pool table and swam in his pool and ate his food, all that good stuff. They're mad at Ice Cube. I saw Jackie Harry. She was on 227. Also, sister as the mother. She said, "Oh, we've canceled Ice Cubes. We're going to Ice Nuggets." And there was a picture of some Ice Nuggets. It's like, all right, way to flex with the Ice Nuggets from your $1 million refrigerator, but different story. I digress. The point is that she
The
is
fuck?
canceling Ice Cube. A lot of the big name blue check mafia, they're coming against them. Your Toure and everybody else. How could you do this? This is ridiculous. Something pretty
Bro,
interesting
look
I've
how
seen
fast the
is a lot
left
of white
cannibalizes their
liberals are
own.
coming out against Ice Cube, calling them a coon, Uncle Tom, sellout.
Sellout.
I'm waiting for the
Oh my
day
god.
when they go back to their roots. Pull the clam roll back out of the closet, put it on, and then call one of us the N word with the hard ER. And then I'm waiting for the black liberal to applaud them because they hate that black person too. They don't care that the white person is openly racist, open Klan member. It doesn't matter because as long as they both got a mutual enemy, then it's fine. All because he just sat down
Basically.
and had a conversation with Trump administration. I don't see why that's a bad thing. You should want to help the administration get some things done for the black community. Okay, that's what the Platinum Plan is. And if you've not seen that, I did a video about the Platinum Plan. I'll link to that in the box below, and I'll place some of the key things from the plan on the screen before you. You're talking about 3 million new jobs in the black community, more black businesses, more investment into education, more
Okay,
jobs,
right.
less illegal
Sounds like good things to
immigration,
me.
less
Well, like what?
taxes, less regulation to
Bruh,
lower the
the
barrier of
left is,
entry,
oh
so we're
god.
able to get into businesses and jobs in the first place. A lot of these things are going to help. There's a $500 billion amount attached to the Platinum Plan. So
Damn.
why wouldn't Cube go in there and help? Why not? Now, I can't really say
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Ice Cube from a
like no
political
one
point
else
of
is
view.
doing it.
I
Like,
can't really say that
bro,
because he's been a vocal critic of
I'm wait till
the
after the video's over.
administration and conservatives in general. So I'm not necessarily a big fan of Cube, but at the same time, I respect Cube because he has the Big Three League. That's his own, basketball league. A lot of guys are retired. They come in there and they play. He makes money with it. I got no problem with that. He's been in movies. He has music. So he's a guy that is out here making things happen for himself. He's not a victim. He's not crying, gimme, gimme, gimme. He's trying to assist people. And as a matter of fact, he's into politics now. He has a plan called the CWBA. That's the Contract with Black America. And if you want to know more about that, I'll link to
Yeah.
that in the description box below. But in the CWBA, a lot of the things in it align with the Platinum Plan. They're talking about police reform. That's in the Platinum Plan. More money to black folks. That's in the Platinum Plan.
Oh,
So a
okay,
lot of the things
okay.
that's in the
All right, so that's
CWBA align with the platinum plan that
That's
Trump
what
put
Ice
out.
Cube's plan
So
was.
why not talk
Okay.
to him?
All right.
And as a matter of fact, Cube said on Twitter, and I'll place that on the screen before you, that he spoke to both sides. He's not a fan of either side. He said that in the video as well.
Wow.
But in the tweet, he's like, hey, I spoke to the Democrats and they said, okay, we'll talk about the CWBA after the election. But he spoke to
Oh.
the Republicans and they said, all right, let's talk right
Oh.
now. And we're going to put
Bro.
some things from your plan into our plan. We're going to implement right now. So, I
After,
mean, why is anybody mad at Cube for talking to Trump and
bruh.
them having that happen? Okay, if you support Ice Cube, you support the CWBA that he put out there, which a lot of black folks did when he put it out before the whole Trump thing was mentioned. Why would you be upset that he's able to get some things from that plan into Trump's plan? What's the problem? Is it because Trump's a Republican and you're just mad, Orange Man bad? Is that it?
I mean,
Is
that
that the whole
shouldn't even
thing?
matter.
Why not
Like,
be mad with the Democrats?
yeah,
They said no
after the
we'll
election,
do it.
like, bro,
Now some are going
that
to say,
proves
hey,
that they
if
don't
he
give a
been out
fuck,
in
bro.
office, they
Like,
can't do it until after the election.
bro, the
That's not
fact,
true. Why not have Cube and Joe Biden sit down, talk about the CWBA, and then implement some things from that plan into Joe Biden's platform that he runs on? Okay, whenever Joe Biden does escape the basement, he can go out there and
that would be
campaign
a
on
smart
it.
move too. But
If he's
hey,
not
they're not
calling
that.
lit on the
Joe Biden
day
isn't that
like he
smart.
normally does, he can go out there and say, okay, we spoke to Ice Cube. Here's some things from his plan we're going to implement. Shout out to him for making this whole thing happen. Why don't you do that?
Bro,
I
the
think it's
fact that they say
because they don't
after
really
the
care
election,
about Ice Cube or his plan. All they really
damn,
care
that
about is getting those black votes that they always get. Okay, they would
that
rather
proves, bro.
have the
Like they don't
interview
care
with
about. They don't
the
care about.
stripper
They don't
who
care about
posts
black
naked
people,
selfies on
bro.
Instagram on quote unquote accident. They rather
I
have
mean, it's not
Cardi
like
B
they
speak
can't get
to Joe
anything
Biden
from
about pretty
from
much nothing,
Cuba's plan
little
implemented, even though they
softball
don't have
questions and
the House
answers
and
in
Senate.
this
Like they
Elle
can still
magazine
push that shit
interview,
through.
then talk about anything serious.
I
All right,
mean,
they don't want to talk to the
yeah, they can still
media,
push
left,
that
right,
shit
or
through
anybody else. They don't want
to
to do
the
that.
House
They don't want to talk to an
Representatives,
experienced journalist or experienced interviewer
Congress, or
or
whatever.
with a competent person
I
like
mean, I'm
Ice
pretty sure
Cube.
that'll fly
Okay,
straight through.
even
But
those
I
that
don't.
are
I
on the
don't.
left that are my enemies, in theory, they support Ice Cube and they are against Democrats. Even Tariq Nasheed came out and spoke in favor of Ice Cube and against the Democrats. And I'll place that tweet on the screen before you. I ain't even see the tweet. I'm blocked from Tariq Nasheed. I've been blocked from his page for years.
Damn.
But we agree on this particular issue. Now, normally, I don't agree with anything Tariq Nasheed says. This whole blackity black back to Africa, white supremacy is blamed for everything. I don't like Tariq Nasheed's whole thing, but I can't disagree with reality. Okay, he's talking about these Democrat plantation minions just trying to block Ice Cube and trying to cancel him because he wants to actually get some things done for the black community. All right, I don't care what your political affiliation is. If you are offering me a thing that I want, if you asking me, hey, we want to hear what you got to say, and I have the power to be able to get things done, I'm going to come there, talk to you, and see what we can get done. All
Boom.
right,
That's
Ice
it.
Cube did just that. And I kind of wrote him off at first because I was like, all right, he has a CWBA. He met with the Democrats. Why not the Republicans too? So I kind of wrote him off, but I think I'm incorrect. I might need to apologize to him because he spoke to both sides, and that's good. We need more of that. If you're a liberal Democrat, you hate Trump, okay, that's fine. But how can we work together? How can we be
That's it.
bipartisan?
That's it.
That's what Ice Cube is,
but,
bipartisan. A lot of
but
us
the
are
fact that
just
black people don't know how
so
to
into
do
our
that,
own
bro,
little
and
silos.
they
We
wonder
don't
why
step
they're
to the
still
other side
struggling.
to have a conversation. I'm a conservative. I'm not gonna be riding the fence with my political affiliation. That's just a thing. Let's let that be clear. However, if the left want to come and talk to me about a thing and they want to get something done, let's do it. I'm not gonna block you because of your political affiliation. I
Right.
welcome anybody to come talk to me.
That's how
I
it
welcome
should
anybody
be.
to come and address some things and get some things done. All right. I'm all about putting that work in, but those on the left, the gatekeepers, the leftist mob, the
Mm-hmm.
outrage mob, they're going to be against you regardless of what. And now they're trying to cancel Ice Cube. Why? Okay, Ice Cube been around for 30 something years and it was never a problem. But now all of a sudden, if he wants to talk to the Trump administration and get some things done versus Democrats who don't want to do anything, then all of a sudden he is an Uncle Tom and the coon and the shoe shiner and everything else up under the sun. Why? Why? What's the reason? There is no real reason because if you're really worried about the advancement of black people,
It shouldn't
then you be
matter.
like, all right, he's doing the right thing.
It shouldn't matter who's in the
Regardless how you
house.
feel about Trump, you can hate Trump, that's fine. But guess what? Who's in office right now? Who has the ability to make things happen in your life, at least on the federal level right now? It's Donald Trump. So don't just wait. It's like the whole thing that was going on at the very beginning. Trump was like, okay, if you got anybody that's in the penitentiary right now
Come to me.
and you want them
He
free,
said,
give me a list and we'll see what we can do.
exactly.
I
And
don't care if
the
I
fact that they
hate
think
Trump with
that Trump
every
hasn't done
fiber of
anything.
my being.
Bro,
If
Trump
my
said,
grandma
come
or
to
somebody's
me
in
and
jail,
let me
I'm
help
gonna
you.
give him my grandma's
Bruh.
name and say, hey, please free anime from the penitentiary right now. Okay? That's facts. That's all that it is. We can have
But the fact that Kim Kardashian is out there is putting in more work than the people who sit and bitch and moan about Trump is
enemy and I hate you all the time. I put all of that to the
strange
side
world.
to work for the common good. Ice Cube is doing that as an adult, grown, alpha male would do. Now, some of these weak beta male, spineless guys that want to talk crazy against them, and the women that pretty much follow the weak beta males, I don't know where they're going to go or where they're going to end up. But in this world, you can't operate like that. And if you do want to continue, you'll continue to, as Ice Cube said, flounder at the bottom. But I think I'll leave that right there for now.
And what say you?
Do you think that Ice Cube did the right thing, talk to the Trump administration about the CWBA, about the Platinum Plan? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. Or did he do the wrong thing? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. And seriously, tell me why. Why is it a bad thing to talk to a person that says, hey, I have the power to implement some of the things that you want for the black community, so let's talk and see what we can do? Why is that a bad thing? All right? The Democrats say, nope, not until after the election. What if they lose? Then what? They pretty much just stonewalled you for no reason, and you didn't talk to the other side, so you just sitting here with this plan, not even talking to the side that's willing to have the conversation. Okay? They got a whole conference room set up. They right there drinking coffee. They got their notes waiting on you. Okay, they got checkbooks and everything waiting on you. And you the one to come to the table. Why? Because of peer pressure? Because random person on Twitter, faceless egg avatar say you shouldn't do it? Why? Who cares what they think? Who cares what these, as Tariq Nasheed would say, plantation minions say? It doesn't matter. If you're able to get some things done that you are wanting to get done, do it. Don't worry about anything else. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I gotta say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share,
and subscribe. Peace.
Peace.
Lindsey Graham nearly 1 million.
Another ad on Lindsey Graham. Holy crap! Wow, man! Look how fast! Look how fast they just eat each other, bro. Like the fact these motherfuckers are so incompetent. Like that's, bro. I don't fucking get it. The fact that Ice Cube came to Trump because okay, yeah, Trump can get things done. The fact that he came to the man and offered his own plan and offered ways to improve the Platinum Plan. I believe that's what it said in the video. And people are mad at Ice Cube for wanting to help black people. What the like bro. That literally makes no fucking sense. Like, so you're saying that black people only have to go to Democrats? That's what. Bro, I think I see Ashton Kutcher. I think I see him. I think I'm being pranked, bro. Like, this shit can't be real. I think that's a camera crew behind him too. Like, who was that? Oh, he saw me, saw him, saw me, saw him. Oh yeah, he's behind the tree again. Yeah, he's back in the bush. Okay, he's gone. Yep, now he's taking off. Jesus Christ, man, Ashton can run. Holy shit. Anyways. Bro, the fact that people are canceling Ice Cube for trying to help the progression of the black community. Listen to how that sounds. Break that shit down. So, like, actually think about it. People are mad because this man is trying to help his own people. Black people are mad at him because he's trying to help black people. Like I say it so many times, and I'm trying to understand, but I can't. Like, just because Trump is in office, bro. My thing is, Trump even said, if you have someone who's been, unlawfully locked up, come to me. We're gonna see what we can do. I don't remember Obama saying that. Like, Trump put out the word, like, hey, come to me. We can try to help. Like, we can. Like, bro, listen. And don't get me wrong, man. It's just so strange because, I'm not really one to really, like, quote unquote, really like all of these, help out the black community and see what the black community needs, because in all honesty, it always just seemed kind of retarded to me, because everyone has the same problems, like black, white, Hispanic, Dominican, African, Italian, every other kind of race. Like, we all have the same problems. We all need food. We all need money. We all have bills to pay. So, I'm trying to think, like, I'm not really trying to think, but it's just odd that people just still use up the word, black community, because even though, there is a black community, but I've never heard anyone else reference, like, their own community. Like, I never heard Hispanics say, oh, what can you do for the Hispanic community? Or what can you do for the white community? Or what can you do for the Italian community? Like, I've never really heard that, like, when presidential candidates are, like, really talking to audiences, kind of like with that town hall. I had to do a video on that too. With that town hall that they had with Trump and Biden. I don't really hear anything from, like, any other of those, like, communities, like the Chinese community. Like, what can you do for the Chinese community? Or that was a bad impression too. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of the whole quote unquote black community, because at the end of the day, we're all Americans. We all have the same fucking problems. So the fact that, I don't know why Cube just didn't say, what can you do for the American people? Like the black community. Like, and that's another thing why I don't really like it, because not every black person is the same. Some of my problems aren't your problems. So it's like, why do we all have to be lumped in and seemingly have the same struggles? Because that's not true. Like, we're all different people, all different entities. Big word. But but yeah, we're all different. Like, we all have different problems. But our core problems are pretty much all the same. So, like, that's why I've never been a big fan of the whole quote unquote black community. Like, listen, if you're a good person who loves your country, who has good morals and value, like you're my people. Like, that's all I have to say to it. If you're, like, a piece of shit bastard, like, who's just a fuck boy, like, no, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, go kick rocks. Like, no, I don't fuck with you. But if you're just like a regular good person with good values and morals, then I consider you one of my people. Like, I don't know why we have to continuously put ourselves in these tribalistic, groups. Like, shit isn't really like that. But I don't know. But yeah, going back to that was a bit of a rant. But going back to Ice Cube, bro, like, the fact, look how fast, bro. I hope Ice Cube really sits down and look at this. Like, bro, the fact that you're out here, even though a lot of blacks on the left don't like Trump, the fact that you're willing to cross that border, to cross those boundaries and help your own people, and the fact that they are upset at you for trying to make their life better. Bro, like, I keep saying it, but it does not compute, bro. How can you be mad at a man who wants to make your life better just because he's not going to a Democrat? The Democrats said that they have to wait until after the election. That should tell you right there, okay, fuck the Democrats, because They only care about our vote. Every 4 years, they do the same thing. Like, oh, we're gonna do all this for the black community. Blah 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 blah. You know, whoop 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 whoop. And then after the election, they just toss you. They just toss you aside. Like, bruh, y'all should be mad at the Democrats for rejecting Ice Cube to begin with. Y'all should be mad at them for having them reject Cube and making Cube go to the Republicans. But the fact is that y'all are upset at Ice Cube when he has been denied by your side, who claims to be the most diverse and pro-black and all that bullshit. But yet, when push comes to shove, when it's time for fucking action, Ice Cube can't be these motherfuckers and say, hey, I got a plan. Let's do some work. Them boys looked at him, kick back and laugh. Probably had like some like one of those like fancy wines. Just ha 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 ha, stupid peasant. Yeah, that's gonna have to be till like after the election. Bruh. The fact that just shows, bro, how look. Look, I love and respect quote unquote my people, but I swear, man, like, you guys are some of the dumbest motherfuckers that ever walked this planet. And I don't mean that in any kind of disrespect, but I have to keep it 100. The fact that you retards are mad at Ice Cube instead of being mad at the Democrats for saying, wait, they're pushing you aside. What the fuck is wrong with you? Bro, I'm getting out of here, bro. There's nothing else I need to say. You guys are some of the dumbest. Why? Like y'all just making other black people, y'all just making every regular black person out here look so bad and so stupid, bro. Like, the fact Ice Cube would have never went to Trump to begin with if the Democrats helped push along his plan. But the fact that they told this man after the election, and the fact that this man, you guys are mad at this man for working with the Republicans. The Republicans said, come on in, let's do it. Bro, what the fuck? I'm getting out of here. I'm just getting out of here. My people, man. My people. Yes. I don't know, man. Hopefully, like, Cube really wakes up to this realization. Hopefully, he does truly get red pilled. So, I mean, this could be a blessing in disguise, you know. I'm getting out of it, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.